I should show my face. Hey, everybody. 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 Linda. What's up, Linda? And Rob's not really here. He may think he's here, but he's not really here. Linda da 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 da. Linda da 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 da. Linda da 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 da. Linda da da da. Why are we jittery today?
I don't know.
Do we look jittery to you? The TV looks jittery to us. I think it's Jim's TV.
Might be.
Oh, Jim's internet.
I'm checking it now.
We should not be jittery like that. We're a little choppy. See, he says we're a little choppy. I don't get it. What's up, J-Dubs? What is PCB, JW? I don't know what that is. Are you an Alabama?
165 up, according to my phone. I'm 468 down, so.
Too much Dunkin'. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I'm running on the house internet, so I don't know.
Panama City Beach, Alabama.
Oh, Panama City Beach, okay.
Have you got a million windows open?
No, I have one window open, that's it.
I don't know. I'm going to take this off the TV for a minute.
I think Jim just broke things.
I didn't break anything.
Maybe it broke itself. It's been an ongoing thing for like a week now.
Mm.
It could be Andre's fault. You never know. Oh, Florida. Panama City Beach, Florida.
Mm.
Hey, McGill. What's going on? He's playing with his Xfinity connection status over here. Anyway, well, I'm really not jittery. I promise.
169.79. That's fast.
I don't know. I have no words. But anyway, well, I think everybody else was there too, Rob. I'm pretty sure everybody else was there. So they saw the same thing that you did. Spotify probably wants to update. Yes, we do. And welcome to the live stream, Ant. Yes, we do. I don't know. Go back to the live stream, see what happens.
That's what I do.
Oh, that kind of looks better. Oh, maybe not. Are we still jittery? Oh, but we're still not jittery. I have to move a little bit. Fatima, I think you know what's coming. She's gonna blame it on YouTube not sending her a notification just like you did yesterday. Ooh, Mr. Carter. Eagle, it's Monday. Do you have a meeting tonight? Hi, everybody. Hopefully the audio is okay. Audio looks good, okay. No meeting for Eagle tonight. Alright.
Good, she can hang out. Yes, we did.
Yes, we did, Carol. Holla! Holla, holla, holla. Rob may have already done all of his paperwork. Wow, Carol, don't say hi or nothing. Just come like black, like running through the door.
Don't pick on Carol.
I do all the time. It's fun.
Don't pick on Carol.
I'm picking on her.
Don't.
I will.
Don't, damn it. Hello, host.
So yeah, for all of you that did not hear, Ron Darrell passed away on Saturday. Which was... I heard it from Bree, who got a post on Facebook from... what the hell is her name? Tell you right now. Evening Shade, who used to be in his chats. But yeah, that was really surprising. I was very surprised to hear that. I don't know what happened. I don't know any details. I don't know if anybody was with him. So... I am Carol, totally. Larkspur! What's up, Larkspur? Sonia constantly bullies Jim. We should form a support group. I do not bully him. He loves me. He gives it right back to me. He gives it right back to me. Only a bully would say they don't bully people. So Eagle doesn't have a meeting tonight.
Yay.
Which means that we can't interrupt her and say crazy things and keep her from laughing and... Carol, you're fired. Anyway, so how was everybody's weekend? Obviously, you know where we were. And we came home yesterday. Everything was good with my mother. She didn't have a party in the house while we were gone, so she did very well for herself. Eagle's making pizza so full of messy flour at the moment. But you did not make cannolis, okay? You made raspberry something or other cake. I saw the picture. You told me you were making cannolis. You lied. Linda heard it from Jack. He's planning a live stream tribute at Tehran. Yeah, like 1:30. Wait, yeah, I saw that time. I was like, where are you getting that time from, Jack? Like, who do you think's going to be up at that hour of the morning? Yeah, it was like 1:35 or 1:45 in the morning. I don't know why so late. Even I'll be asleep at that time, right? Kevin! Don't be coming in here with your eyes thinking that you're going to sneak by. Why is Eagle not feeling well? And you should start feeling well right this second. He said that's what Ron would do. Oh, okay. What are you doing, Jevin? Eagle needs to feel better right this second. Right now. Anyway, what else? Went back to work today. Jim and I guess Rob. I guess Rob. Typical Monday, nothing exciting. Nancy. Who's Nancy? Who is Nancy? Nancy is not here. Carol. Who is Nancy? Who is Nancy? Eagles try. Not been the same since her bout with cancer. I do my best, but sometimes life just gets meh. It's the alternative spelling for Kevin. Could be. Oh well, we didn't know that, Eagles, so I know all about the meh. I get it. But you need to feel better anyway. You hear me? Not necessarily, because we get in trouble at work too. Especially this week, because my boss is off this week. But actually, it was pretty quiet there today, so everybody was well behaved. You hear that bird outside? There she is! Hey, Nancy. No boss work time phone calls. Oh, hell, Timmy's here. Watch out.
Hi, Timmy.
Watch out, Linda. Kids made you cry today. Told the principal you don't know if you're going to come back to school next year? How did they find that out? Larkspur heard the bird. Are you going to retire at the end of the year? I wonder how SK's anniversary was. Because we haven't seen her since Friday. I wonder if she's going to have a story. No, she might just do that. Okay. Rob. Well, you should sleep, Timmy, because eventually your body will just make you sleep. YouTube is not life. Haven't seen her since Friday. Sounds like a bloody good anniversary, right? It was either good or very bad. I'm interested in seeing if there's a story or not. I'm just saying. You never know with those two. Well, something always happens. So for those of you that weren't on the live stream on the drive home yesterday, we gained a new friend. Her name is Sherry. She joined us on the live stream yesterday, and she fits right in, so hopefully she'll pop in tonight. They have horizontal jogged themselves into another state. It's very possible. Scott! Freaking Scott from Amazon Arona. What's going on? Have you seen Jack Scott? He's like, Jack who? She does seem cool, right? She does seem cool. Scoot. You call him Scoot? Scoot. Boot, Scoot, and Boogie. No, not what. Who? 45-mile-an-hour winds here. If I lose power, I'll try to get back on with your phone. You know, you and your Michigan weather this year have been, like, off the rails. I don't know what's going on up there. Bree! Bree is here, minus the tornado. Huh? My laptop and your laptop?
No, your laptop is in.
Your
The
my
phone is in.
The
The is your phone in?
only when I log when I log it in to.
Okay, so your phone is on the Verizon network?
Yeah, but I disconnect it all the time. When we're done with it.
I've got two devices. I have no idea what they are. I'm afraid to mess with it now.
My laptop and your laptop sitting by the fire.
One of them's got to be the TV set.
My laptop set to your laptop. I'm gonna set yours on fire. Tom! Hey, Tom, hey! Brie cheese is delicious. Love spreading that on my crackers and eating it. Oh, hey. It's so windy that Michigan looks like it's waving on Google Earth. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Jim, disconnect one of the unknown. Wait for the shouting.
Well, I want to do that.
Well, my phone will say Samsung.
No, you're not logged in. I don't think you're logged in. I've got two IP addresses. I have no idea what they are.
It's windy at Bree's house, too.
Yeah, your phone's not on.
Yeah, I disconnect it every time
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
And my computer is not in.
Well, what about your phone?
My phone is there.
I don't know, babe.
That's what I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the router.
You're just looking at the router. Sony's laptop 2. That's this.
Yeah.
SIP T. Epson is the printer.
Right.
Pixel 7 is you.
No, the printer is not. The printer's listed. It's two MAC addresses. I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, I see them.
I don't think I have anything else logged in here.
We only have so many electronic devices
Well, I
here.
knew that.
The printer is the Epson.
Yeah, no.
No, that's what Rob's saying. I was answering Rob.
Edit. It's a 5G device.
Breezy, but 75 at Larkspur's house. Okay. Rob wants to know if they're active.
They are.
Want to Google look up on the IP, he says.
It's not the IP, it's the MAC address.
Yeah, we only got the 58 today. But we were 85 on Saturday. It was really warm on Saturday. Warm but blustery. So, yeah.
One of them's got to be the television set.
Could be. How do you find out what the MAC address is on the TV, on the smart TV?
That's where I rinked it on the back.
Tom connects his printer on Bluetooth. Yeah, this Epson printer is Wi-Fi. You just want to make sure that was not 55 things running that would slow the internet down. 57 miles an hour, Rob. Why such a precise number? That's like too precise. It's 57 miles an hour. Not 44.53976 miles per hour. Big Mac, Mighty Mac, give a dog a bone.
I don't know.
I bet your beard looks like a windsock. That Kevin, good one. The mental image is priceless. It's England. We like weather. I live between 4 weather stations. They still can't tell it's raining. 91.7 kilometers per hour, Scott says. It's about 8675309 degrees outside. It's
I thought they
Jack.
called the wind Mariah, not Jenny.
it's 8675309 degrees outside. It's I'm the sun, yeah. Jenny must be around then. So, you remember those songs that I downloaded last week? I don't know where they went. They're not in my download folder. I have no clue where they went to. They disappeared. Totally lost them. Gone. Oh, look, speaking of printer, it wants to update. Exit. Yes. They can stay far away from the play button. I didn't download all of them. I only downloaded a couple of them. Who can you turn to? Just re-download it from Napster. Napster? How about LimeWire or FrostWire? How about those? Yeah, we heard, Jack. We heard.
When I turn to, when nobody needs me.
I don't know where the hell I put them. I really don't. Bear. I never heard of that one. BearShare? Never heard of that one. LimeWire giving your computer aids for free, right? You literally did not know what you were downloading when you clicked on a song. Well, I have no clue. And I searched for these for. I looked in every folder thinking like I put them in the wrong folder by accident. Like, totally have no idea where they disappeared to. No freaking idea. You're gonna go free a friend from the Knicks game? Okay. Love that sentence.
I think he's got free tickets to the Knicks game.
Well, you know, it
I
would be
think
nice
that's
if
what
it, like I said,
I
it's he looks like he's gonna go free a friend from the Knicks game or something. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. I know I didn't put it in the video folder. Nope, it's not in that folder either. And I looked in my garbage can, and it ain't in my garbage can. Nope, not in there either. Don't know. They ran away. Far, 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 freaking Nugan away. It could be Kevin. It's very possible. That's the way that I took it anyway. Music stored locally. Playlists. Nope, not in there either. Yep. Yep. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Yep. Pa pa. Jeff pa pa. Jeff pa pa. No, Kevin. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's on here. On the hard drive somewhere. Yep. 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 Larkspur, let me tell you something. When you lose socks in the dryer, there's two things that could happen to them, okay? And that's the card on your lap, right? The first one is they get sucked out the vent tube and they land outside on the grass. Right outside the dryer. The second thing, then you gotta go outside and pick them all up again and rewash them. The second thing is that, they become friends with all the Tupperware lids that you don't have bowls for. That's the other one. Can't be that hard to download Milli Vanilli again. I have that on the other computer. I don't need to re-download Milli Vanilli. This was new music for that I downloaded from UB2B Audio Library. Frickin' UB2B. I went through this whole thing last Monday. Drove everybody up a wall, playing this crazy ass music. Downloaded like 3 or 4 songs, and now I can't find them. Just putting it out there. Downloads stored locally. Nothing in that folder. ICQ, oh god. The woo-woos. The woo-woos. What's a woo-woo? Woo-woo-woo-woo. Maybe I'm dreaming that I downloaded these songs and I didn't really do it. It's very possible. Very possible. It's very possible that I do that. Do that. Yeah. Anyway. Anyone found to be encouraging Sonia to redo last Monday will receive 1 tire iron directly to the flopper release, which we still have no idea what those are.
I don't think I want to know.
Kevin's got to go watch Jeopardy and never come back. That would hurt. It'd break your weenus. Yeah, break your weenus with a tire iron. But there goes Rob spelling tire wrong again.
It's right for him.
Because them Brits think you put a Y and an O and a U and everything. Kind of like them Canadians. What can I say? Did anybody have a cannoli this weekend? Stay away from my dangly bits. Did anybody eat a cannoli this weekend? Jim needs to know.
We didn't have any cannolis this weekend.
We did not have any cannolis this weekend.
No, Kevin says no cannolis.
That's because it would blow away from that 57 mile an hour wind you got going on over there. Up there, I should say. Straight north to the west. North to the west. Over there. Eagle setters for raspberry cobbler. Linda says, no, I ate no cannoli. I ate no cannoli today.
Boom, boom.
Rob was going to have cannoli, but instead he declared nacho season open and ate all the nachos. Yes, that big old plate of nachos with jalapenos on them. Kevin's cannoli wouldn't end up in Canada, and that would make me sad. I don't know. Story is, my cousin, who was a toddler at the time, was witnessing his mother looking for a lost sock. And with a serious face, he said, "The woo-woo's got it." The Rose got my sock. Jack didn't have a cannoli today either. Neither did I. Don't feel bad.
So you're going to ask Jack if he's really doing something at 0100 Eastern Time?
Yeah, I asked Linda already. Linda confirmed that
But
because
he's here.
I know, but I asked Linda why so late, and she said because that's the way Ron would have done it.
Oh.
Because he would go on at early 30 in the morning too, or late 30 in the morning. So, my question got answered. My question got answered. So anyway, yeah, that's my thought on the socks. When you lose a sock in the dryer, it goes out of the vent tube and it lands on the grass outside. Although I've gone around the side of the house and it's still not there. So I don't know where they wind up. But the Tupperware lids that, you can never find. Because everybody's got those Tupperware bowls that they can't find a lid for. We have that problem in my house. I think we have more lids than we do bowls. What do you think,
I'm telling
babe?
you.
Jim will pull out a bowl this big, and he'll go, oh, there's a lid, and it's like this small. That much smaller than what needs to be on the bowl. And my mother's like, oh yeah, that goes for the next bowl down.
Only the next bowl down isn't there.
Those cabinets really need to be reorganized because she's got bowls and lids all over the place. Crap. They vaporize. Dry your socks on cool, Linda says. You think Linda thinks they vaporize?
Well, maybe they do.
Maybe it's possible. I mean, the last time we went to Boscov's, which was a while ago, we're due for a Boscov's trip. They had socks on sale, right? They had 10 pairs of socks for like $3, right? And I have a pair of them on now, as a matter of fact. But anyway, the main color of the socks was like one green, black, blue, red, And in the first 2 weeks that I've had the brand new socks, I've lost the pair to 3 colors: black, red, and green. So tonight I have on a black sock and a green sock. So I don't know where these socks go. I really don't. I have I have no words. You just want to really honor Ron. Then he really was a great friend. Spontaneous combustion. Crap in a hat. So I have a red sock, a green sock, and a black sock that don't have a match to them. And the socks are brand new. How are your brand new socks? I got no-show socks too for the summer.
Okay.
That's what happens when you go to Boscov's.
Boscov's.
Yep. Anyway, so what else is going on, peeps? Tell me things. Tell me all of the things. Every single thing. Always buy identical socks. Well, they came in pairs, and there's a match for the 3 of these socks somewhere. Somewhere in the house, because the cat doesn't steal socks. So I don't know. I have a pile of socks on my dresser that don't have matches. It's these 3, and there's 2 more up there. I don't know where they go.
I think the cat's using them.
My cat does not use socks. Diane! My cat does not use socks. She would need 2 pairs. Linda's son went to Grand Rapids to pick up his travel trailer today. Oh, yeah? Does he like it? Is he happy? Is he gonna tootle all over the country with it? Ooh, that was a big yawn. Look at me yawning. Look at that. Whew. What do you have to report, sir?
Nothing really.
Do you have a rant today?
I do not.
Jim does not have a rant today.
No. And I had plenty of opportunities to create one, but the physical therapist was very happy, and my trip to UPS was uneventful. Except there was a lot of people there, and they only had 2 attendants, but it wasn't terrible.
Diane has arrived, which is nice.
I think Diane should come to NJ25 so she can hang out
With Rob?
with Rob. Yeah.
She hasn't heard back from him. It's 4 to 5 hours to Grand Rapids, Michigan. His appointment was at 2. Oh, okay. So he's probably on his way home. Very possible.
If it was a good dealer, they went through. He got there with his appointment, and then they probably took like 3 hours to go through everything on the trailer, which is what you should do.
A perfect PDI,
PDI.
pre-delivery inspection.
Oh.
We got our walkthrough at the dealer,
We did.
which was bought out by Camping World. That was my rant. He bought it at Terrytown RV Superstore. I expect the worst. Oh, God.
Bye, William. Have a good time at the game.
Go free your friend.
Enjoy those $12 beers. Well, the tickets are free. I mean, you could. The beer is in.
Failure to attend NG25 result in me sending you unsolicited bulk orders of things you don't need, like rubber ducks. So I guess Terrytown RV Superstore has about as good of a reputation as Camping World does.
Anything that has Superstore around it,
Yeah.
kind of suspicious.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Lincoln. Terrytown RV Superstore. Do I have to Google that? Dan the Vintage RVer put out another station alert. Is that a short? Looks like it's a short.
No, he doesn't come and hang out with us anymore.
He doesn't. Dan's all like...
Dan.
Dan's being Dan. Rob, did you see that Dan bought another motorhome? Did you see the picture of Bruce with that dog on his lap before on Facebook?
Yes. Did you see that he named the dog? The dog's name is something insulting.
Yeah.
And I typed in the chat that, or in the
Comments?
comments that, no wonder the dog is so insecure with a name like that.
But it's not staying. It's not staying.
It's not staying, yeah. Okay.
That's what I said about the cat.
Yeah, the cat's still there.
He's clearly bought it to come down J25.
We have not heard from him directly or any other way.
Who? Oh, Bruce.
No.
Who?
Dan.
Oh, Dan. Yeah, Dan's hard to get a hold of anyway. I don't know. I don't trust anything with Superstore in this name. Nope. Fireworks Superstore. Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually a recommendation for disaster.
Bollocks. It's not staying with Bruce. If Sue has any say in it, it will be. Or Carolyn. One or the other. And she has the sibling. Carolyn has a sibling too. I'm like, oh, great.
Hey, armpit skin tag?
Jeffafa!
Can't you have those removed?
Hi, peoples. I'm just stopping by to let you know I've been diagnosed with an armpit skin tag. Prayers appreciate. Ah, thanks, Jeff. Why? I don't. I have no words. I really have no words. An armpit skin tag. I actually had a couple of those removed.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, Jeff, we will keep you in our thoughts. I'm sure Rob will have something to say about that. Oh boy. Bree, do you have armpit skin tags too? We need to know. No worries. All Jack can say is no worries, Jeff. Jeff fa fa fa, Jeff fa fa fa. Armpit skin tag. Isn't that the black metal band out of Kenosha? It really sounds like something that would come out of Bree's mouth. Or fingertips, I should say. Diane had one of those. Jeff, my doctor doesn't play. He grabbed it, pulled it out, and cut it with its scissors. Cut it off with scissors. Oh, he needs a GoFundMe. Oh. Diane said, "Ow, ow."
You probably froze it first.
At least my doctor's like gentle about it. Jack has countless skin tags, but I'm still around for some strange reason. It's been a while since I looked at my armpits.
Sounds like content to me, Brie.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Why look at your armpits when she's got cute little bunnies to look at?
Yeah, did the tornado chase your bunnies all the way?
She sent me a picture of the tornado feeding the chickens. He's a big kid. He is a tall kid, boy. No, Rob, you're thinking of butt crack skin tag out of Kenosha. Fingernail clippers work great too if you want to bleed to death. Be kind of awkward, Jeff, because how are you going to grab the skin tag and cut it off at the same time if you can't see it? Armpit Skin Tag was that song by Jesse J. No, that was Price Tag, Rob. Cut them. They just grow back larger. Just whip some sewing cotton around it and pull tight. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say to do. Just choke it to death. Thanks, Jeff, for the exciting topic of skin tags.
Everyone here contributes.
Right? Diane's never came back. Dab some salicylic acid on the wound and nothing grows back. Rob just wants to inflict more pain. Where you got boneless, skinless chicken breast for 98 cents a pound today. Wow, that's a deal and a half.
Yeah.
Where did you go? The top secret butcher that you got the alligator meat from? Jack, will you do it? I have a razor blade and needle nose pliers.
Dr. Scrapper, Dr. Scrapper.
Bree, keeping it on topic as always, right? She's excited about her 98 cent per pound chicken. You can't go a boneless, skinless skin tag. You can't go wrong with with chicken breast for 98 cents a pound. Jeffafa has a skin tag and she's worried about the price of chicken. It's not the end of the world, Jeff. It really is exciting. I'd be excited about chicken for 98 cents a pound. I'm sure Jim would be too.
I would definitely be looking seriously at buying it, that's for sure.
Almost an hour into the chat before someone mentioned breasts. Leave it to Bree. Oh, she sent me a picture of the price tag. Oh yeah, look at that. 98 cents a pound. She got 5.5 pounds for $5.46.
Salud.
There you go. You never know what will kill you these days, he says.
Hatched, raised, and harvested in the USA.
In the USA,
In USA.
distributed by Winco Foods in Boise, Idaho. Boneless, skinless chicken boobs at the Winco's Meat Shop. Never heard of Winco. USDA prohibits the use of hormones and steroids. He is slacking, Diane. Totally slacking. So in America, you pay for it by the pound. We pay for it by the hour over here. Arr. Diane hasn't heard any mention of weenuses yet either. Actually, you're wrong, because Jack mentioned weenuses earlier, right before you came in. Jeff, send Sonia a picture of the skin tag. He'd be like... Bird flu infected chicken, right? Gotta get rid of it. Cook it well done.
My buddy the butcher says 165 degrees will kill anything.
You did, Diane. You totally missed it. If you're getting weenus for 98 cents a pound, we really need to get you some help. I would guess that 165 degrees would pretty much kill anything.
That's what it does.
I am not scared. I am not scared. She's gonna eat her chicken and like it. I don't know, Diane. Not me. I got two of my own right here. There she is. There's SK.
Boy, we were going to send a search party out for you after your
Anniversary
after
weekend.
the anniversary weekend.
Right? SK, we need to know all the stories about your anniversary weekend. Did Bob buy you a new stove?
No,
No.
that would be such an insulting anniversary present anyway.
No, because
Honey,
she wants one.
Honey, I bought you a stove for our anniversary.
She would be
That's like
happy.
buying, that's like buying a woman a vacuum cleaner. for
Babe.
your-
If our stove broke
Yeah.
and you got us a stove for our anniversary,
Yes.
I would be over the moon.
Okay.
He says okay. I would be happy. I'm not picky. A stove is a lousy anniversary gift, Linda says. I don't know. SK, Sonia has asked me to ask you, have you stopped the interpersonal nobbening now? Well, she actually said, did you have a good anniversary, but it's the same thing. It's
The chat
repeating
on
itself.
the chat on the dude.
Dude, Brian got me tires for Valentine's Day when we were engaged. I was pumped.
I think you're
See?
I think you're supposed to pump the tires, honey.
Easy bake oven for Sonia with recipe for 7-hour calzone. I would have been excited too, right? Like, it's something that you need is a stove. I'd be totally. See, Brian cares about your safety. That's what Jeff says. That's right. I would have totally been happy. Actually, we buy ourselves a home gift for our anniversary.
And that was
Your stove. Bree was pumped on Valentine's Day. Are we just going to let that one slide?
I did make a comment, that wasn't quite that direct, Rob.
A vacuum cleaner could be useful. Chuck got Linda a bathroom scale for her birthday once. I was pissed. That I could see being upset about. I would.
I bet you that decision weighed heavily on him.
Oh my God! It weighed heavily on him. Jim gets a. They ain't touching that one. Jeff got it. Eagle got a new tractor seat for Mother's Day one year. Dealer told hubby not a good idea. I was happy with it as it beat sitting on blocks of wood. Right? Bree has lost it. A bathroom scale, yeah. A beautiful terrarium. Oh,
I
okay.
didn't see anybody with a terrarium like in forever.
Right? But deep down inside, she was wishing it was a stove.
Maybe it's a terrarium that she can bake in.
Could be. That was not on the screen kind of funny.
It's Grande Eduardo.
Grande Eduardo. He found the chat.
We're so proud of you, Eddie. Eddie, are you in Jersey yet? You're supposed to bring the trailer up for service.
Who services Airstreams?
Because there used to be a place that used to sell them along 80 someplace.
Yeah.
Of course, no, he's in Delaware.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
So what else did you do for your anniversary, SK? We all need to know the deets. Tell us the deets.
Yeah, who came? She had guests for their anniversary. Remember, she.
Oh, that's
paid
right.
for them.
She had company.
You should pay more attention. To
I
the
remember
chat.
her saying she had company. Eddie, please tell the chat what was your most unromantic anniversary gift. Please do so in a way Diane and myself can make a childish joke out of it.
Welcome to the chat, Ed. Actually, Debbie's the one that should be answering that question.
So she had company on Friday night. She got a cool terrarium on for her gift. But what did she get Bob for a gift? That's what I want to know. Careful, Eddie, Larkspur says. Careful. She said careful. Eddie, please tell the chat. It's repeating itself.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out of this and go back in this.
Larkspur's like, easy now, Eddie. Think this over. Be careful.
Oh, Penguin has behind the scenes of the 2025 X.
Oh, I think we know what Bob got. Oh, yes. Oh, that was your couple's gift. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, let's see if that fixed it.
Eddie went out for dinner in Maryland, and when he left her inside.
No lodge, bro. I've no lodge tonight. Next week we have the 10th and 12th district receptions.
Did you leave her there on purpose?
It's
a Polish thing. Oh,
yeah.
okay, all right, okay.
How far did you get before you remembered she was there? That will determine how Polish you are.
Bob got SK saying, "I will stick around for a bit more."
A bit more what? Oh, he got outside. I see.
How do you
forget?
forget?
Funnier if you would have got halfway home.
How do you walk in with two people and you leave them by yourself? It's like, oh crap, Debbie's inside.
And she said, I thought he was getting the car. I thought he was getting the truck.
Well, I guess Bob wants her to stick around for a while.
Well, good for him.
Yeah. Only a bit more, though.
No.
A bit more. Make it too easy, yeah. So you got a stove. So were there any good stories that came out of the weekend?
Probably nothing she can put in here. No, I said I'd be right back, and I walked outside. No, she said. No. Yeah, okay.
No stove.
No stove.
Bob must come to NJ25 just so we can do an outing to the local kitchen fitters.
I think he is coming to NJ25.
They're both going to be there, Rob.
Both going to be there, Rob.
Only Eddie, he says. Yes, indeed. Rob's just going to take Bob to... Rob and Bob are going to go to Home Depot.
Home Depot.
We're going to go to Home Depot and get some Lipic.
Lipic.
I want a new house first. I figure the new stove will come with that.
Well, that's an upgrade.
Go big or go home. I'm off to walk some laps and get sore. Later, peoples. Bye, Jeff. Don't let that skin tag get in the way of your walk there. Hi, my name's Bob, and I haven't bought a stove in over 5 years.
Eddie says, are we getting a good turnout for the camping trip?
Uh,
Yes, I think we are.
yeah, I mean, it's not going to be super huge. It's,
The campground's not that big.
yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 right now? Maybe 10? 11. 11 with them.
11 with them?
11 with them, yeah.
11.
11.
We'll see who else decides that they just have to go.
The last time we bought a stove was 2012. I'll be there, and quite frankly, that's the entire reason for the weekend. Bye, Jeff. Take care of that skin tag, will you? Oh, excuse me. Ah, you had cannolis. Well, congratulations, because you're the only one in the chat that had cannolis this weekend.
No, I didn't buy a wooden stove, Eddie.
SK had cannolis for dessert. The only wood stove we have is the fire pit at the campground.
That's it.
Yes, indeed. Why do I keep getting all these emails?
I don't know.
Oh, the chemical shipped.
Oh, good.
Why is UPS?
Depends on where it's coming from.
What is this?
Larkspur will be there in spirit, and Larkspur will be there for the live stream.
For the live stream, yes. Eddie, please explain to Jim that an indoor campfire would really elevate his apartment to the next level. And chocolate cake and apple pie and peach cobbler and chocolate eggs. Holy crap. That's a sugar high, Rob, and you're talking about me? Look at SK's dessert menu there. Why did I even order anything from? What is going on here?
Who?
UPS.
What about? Is that one of those fake emails?
No, because I'm signed up for UPS
Notification?
notifications.
Well,
yeah.
the only thing you have on order is the chemicals.
Yeah, and I got both notifications at the same time, so
So
it's
I
very...
would assume that they're coming UPS.
Yes. I'm like, what?
Which means, hopefully, because they don't deliver on, well...
No, they're coming Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked out the door today at her house, and it was this 37-pound box full of bird seed.
SK had diabetes for Easter dinner. Oh, and Wisconsin Rancine Kringle and New York chocolate babka with Easter brunch. No, it's not a scam, Larkspur. It came the same time that my Amazon notification came, so...
So it's for real this time.
Yeah, I'm signed up for UPS updates, notifications. Yeah, she ordered a diabetes for Easter, Diane. I think she had more dessert than she did food. That's what I'm thinking. And what time did you sleep at all last night? Wow. What is Wisconsin Rancine Kringle? Racine. I never heard of that. Is that something I have to Google? That was dessert. For dinner, we had spiral ham, marinated chicken, mashed taters, orange soup, green beans, and homemade biscuits. Orange soup.
Is that the color or the flavor?
Racine is the brand. Orange original Pringle baker based in Racine, Wisconsin.
Ah.
So you have savory diabetes, then sweet diabetes. I assume you washed it down with fizzy diabetes. Eagle made stir fry. Carrots, orange juice, onions, ginger, and cream all blended.
Sounds interesting.
She lost me at carrots
And onions.
and onions and ginger. So I'll take the orange juice and the cream, and that'll be good to go. I'll have a creamsicle soup. Every night with this guy's alarm.
Yeah, it's his remote start.
Yeah, but you
So
never hear the car start.
It just started now.
Did it?
Yeah.
Easter was good. Traveled out of town to have dinner at her aunt's. Saw family that I don't see often. No family dinners anymore. Don't pay to cook big meals for 2 people. I hear you. Easter's not a big thing at our house either. Mimosas with brunch, which was sausage egg casserole, German French toast, and sauteed spinach and mushrooms. Now, did you make all of this food yourself? Because it sounds like she had 50 people at her house.
Sounds like she had 50 people at her house.
And how long was the buffet table? You don't need a new stove, SK. You need an appointment with a cardiologist. Yes, except for the baked goods and him. Wow.
Site 76 is open.
Why? Was it that, the guy? Him?
It was never booked.
So you're gonna move Fatima over there?
Yeah, ask them to move Fatima over there, please.
He never booked his own site?
He never booked his own. Maybe he thinks it's free.
Oh, she's gonna have to call. You just can't.
Well, hopefully she'll pop in here.
Oh, it's another Dave. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see if I can message her.
Hold on. She may not be here for a legitimate reason, Rob.
Rob, ba 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 ba.
You know?
Or Fatima. Here we go. Site 76 is open. Kevin said call campground to
Get yourself moved.
get yourself moved
And have him take the damn root out.
if you want to be next to us again. Okay. It's another David.
Another David.
2 Davids at the same event? I'm not sure that's permitted, Kevin. You'll have to rename one of them. The quick red fox jumped over the lazy brown dog. Yeah, is it? That's that font thing they always put up when you
Yeah.
change your font.
It's actually the quick brown fox jumped over brown fox. Because it.
The quick brown fox jumped over a brown fox.
No, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog and said meow. and that
Foxes
uses.
aren't brown. They're red or orange. I've never seen a brown fox.
The reason that they have all that is because it tests all the keys.
Oh.
He has a meeting with Troy this week at the updated list. This
Since
is
no
all
one
they
can
told
tell
me.
me what it really is.
Georgianne is actually on
It's
32.
like 2 and not 31. It happens every year, right? Every year. The quick red fox jumps over the lazy brown dog. See, you better listen to her, babe.
I'm not going to have her beat me up.
I'm not gonna have her beat me up. Foxes can be black too. I've never seen a black fox. I hope this helps. I'm not on any site. So, I only knew of one David that was.
Yeah, I
I thought he was next to us. That's why I was like, oh great. He has 77.
Hey, Kathleen's got a new horsey.
The new baby horsey is a boy! Yay! We couldn't pick a specific site. Only could state we wanted a full lookup site.
That's for NJ25?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
totally, completely different.
Yeah, it's we're talking about M25.
Which is...
Michigan. Which Eagle's going to Michigan. Which side is Eagle on? I forgot. Eagle, what side are you on? What side are you on? First of 23. Betting over half of them are boys. Eagles in the tree. Oh, she's on 51, that's right. Oh, she's down there with Lance.
I'm sorry.
Oh, bleh.
It's the gypsy.
It's Tammy. Tam. The other David's on 74. Oh, great. Can you move him to, like, over by Tim? When tasking typing classes, you had to type the sentence to utilize every alphabet key. There you go. B sharp!
Do you need a warning about Lance?
B sharp! He's adorable. Bay with a white star. Yeah, just be prepared. That's all I gotta say. I'll explain it to you when we're there. Rob would love to attend M25, but due to costs and the Lance bin, possibly. And the Lance bin possibility. If Lance offers you a sock, run. Yeah, exactly. Yes. I have a question. Do all 23 come out at the same horse? I'm pretty sure it's 23 moms there, Bay Sharp. Eagle, allow me to answer that question with a picture of a dumpster fire.
No, she says.
I said pretty sure that it's one calf per horse. Pretty sure.
That would be a foal.
I mean, one calf. Listen to me. One foal per horse. Pretty sure that's how it works. Because they're pretty. Yes, Face Sharp. Linda has her Lance socks. Gave her Lance socks to her son. They didn't match her other ones. Sorry, Kathleen. I got them mixed up. I'm sorry. Eagle's gonna bring a long horsewhip and maybe a bullnose ring. Bree is waving with wet dish hands. That would not have the desired effect. And a follow-up and we're positive it's not a litter of horses asking for a friend.
A litter of horses?
A litter of horses, yes.
I don't know.
You can't a litter of horses. Twins are about as close to a litter as we get. I feel bad for that mom, boy. Carrying twin horses? Oof. That's a lot of laying down. Could you imagine?
No.
But Kathleen Baysharp has another question. A litter of horses.
Yeah, she answered it.
Oh.
Twins are about as close to a litter as we. Good to know.
Good to know. 23 babies. How
Wow.
many? Well, she had 82 fluffy cows, right?
No, 48 fluffy cows.
We had to buy special chicken-free canned food for our ill kitty. One was made with lamb. I'm sad. Poor lambies. Why is your kitty cat sick? Lance is okay, he's a Canadian. That's your opinion, Linda. Yes, Baysharp. So one mare has one foal, but one horse has a litter of calves. Let us thank Sonia over at Nat Geo for the update. I'm so glad he put that together because I sure felt it.
105 fluffy calves, and we think we're done.
They're called red dogs.
Red dogs. Well, they must be little and red.
SK's cats eat better than I do. So they call red dogs. Think we're done. If all goes well, we should have a baby horse next year. Oh, hey, there you go. Everybody's having all the babies, all the fluffy babies. Kathleen, will you be raising them into a herd of battle cow? Why do they call them red cows? Red dogs. They are born red, turn brown as they grow. Oh, see, she answered my question. Very cool.
Wow.
Linda, that's the most Ohioan thing I have heard.
105
Fluffy cows.
fluffy cows. And 28 horses.
23 horses.
And 20.
23, yes.
How many didn't?
How many didn't? Yeah. He has irritable bowel disorder or intestinal cancer. They're not sure, so trying an allergen-free diet. IBD is irritable bowel disorder. Yep. Tests for cancer are invasive and risky and expensive. How old is he? She has all the animals.
That is the most.
Oh, 9.
I am.
What?
Oh, the cat is 9.
Yes. Our next kids will be born end of September. Breeding 19 does this time around. Minimum 2 kids per doe.
Now, I would have to guess that she's talking about
goats. Yes.
Which would make Fatima very happy because she is a goat person.
Yes. That's a lot of goats. Kathleen question, how is the pet rock breeding program going? We have lots and lots and lots of regular calves, both Angus and Hereford. How about, what's the one that Jack has? Wagyu?
Wagyu beef.
You have any Wagyu there, Kathleen?
Yeah, but buddy of mine in Texas that's raising Wagyu beef.
No, not everyone. No babies here. Slowly, Rob. Gestation takes eons. No Wagyu. Okay. Rob has not given birth this week.
Oh, that's comforting.
That's very good to know, Rob. That's important. Although that could be the reason why you're having so many issues Maybe if you do give birth, you won't have any issues anymore.
God.
It could be his cure-all. Jack's back. Not sure why. Because you love us so much, Jack. Kathleen, we used to run 100 head of Pinsgower. Sure do miss 'em.
You came back because you missed us, Jack.
Right?
Because you couldn't stay away.
No, my issues are directly linked to my mac and cheese nacho root beer diet. I am lacking in all three. He must be constipated a lot. Look at all that cheese. Mac and cheese, nacho cheese.
Well, a root beer helps clean it out.
The root beer helps clean it out. And some Metamucil on the side.
Whatever.
I am officially out of Dunkin'. Life sucks. So Eagle has all of the goats and chickens. Kathleen has all the fluffy cows and the horses. Rob used to have Frisian cow herds on the family farm. They were almost as stubborn as my ex. Duncan would draw his Yes, Bay Sharp. I do love you all, but of course, then you would know who called. You know who called. No, not Timmy and not Holly.
Well,
those are the only two
William,
that
he's at the Knicks game.
Oh, the W word? Bree has all the bunnies, yes. Did Rob date a cow? Oh, damn. Is it foggy? Kathleen heard a horn.
I'm sorry. I could have had her mute the microphone, but, you know.
Eagle, if you have goats and chickens, can you help Jim out with a burning question?
It's cows and chickens.
Several, Bayshore. Several. Several cows.
And he was less than utterly delighted with them.
Ba-dum-tsh. $30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't? That's the burning question.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
Now listen, if there is one thing in the world that Kathleen is an expert in, it's cows.
Rob has limited his dating pool to diagnosed sociopaths. Saves so much time in the long run. Chickens do not give milk, she says.
Oh, good.
Damn.
That's comforting.
That's comforting. Here I am thinking all this time that chickens give milk.
I don't know. We've come to the conclusion that the guy with the chickens that we pass going to the campground, he must have them all in the chicken coop to keep people from
If 11 monsters have 72 legs altogether, how many are tarantulas and how many are biting ants? That sounds like a question Rob would ask.
How many tarantulas are biting ants, or how many? I don't.
Read it. If 11 monsters
I read it.
have 72 legs altogether, how many are tarantulas and how many are biting ants? What about the rare flightless Highland feathered coo? I knew that rooster milk my cousin sold me sounded too good to be true. Eagle, that's too easy. The answer is House of Representatives. House of Representatives. Yep, Billy Beer was a scam too. House of Representatives. I mean, Jack, is this a premiere or is it a live stream? Asking for Rob. Ow, my eyeball. Why not? Almonds and coconuts do. Right? Coconuts and almonds. You can milk an almond if you have small enough tweezers. Oh,
It is a live.
It's a live stream. Oh, okay. Jack, where do I send the invoice for my public announcement services?
You can send it directly to Jack. He'll put it in his shoe with the rest of his bills.
The one I can't understand is oat milk, right? Just so a watermelon seed milk. What is that? Good point. Hold, please. Let me go milk the rooster.
That sounds like content.
Content, yes. All of the content. Rob should be super smart. Corners have 90 degrees and he spends a lot of time there. Account. See, Jack has an accounts payable department.
Yeah.
You can't milk an oat. How does that work? How do you milk an oat?
I don't know. Oat milk.
Oats in a cloth sack, in a bowl, pour over hot water, covered, leave to sit overnight, put in fridge, easy peasy. Lemon frickin' squeezy.
Maybe a goat, the man says.
No, oat.
No.
Oat. Does Jack also have HR? If so, I'm reporting him. SK took a relative to the airport today. Woman in car in front of us got out and her shot. So her shirt or something was so short.
Sure.
She was truly making a pubic announcement. Bay Sharp's Ann has a stud in the back 40. She keeps saying she needs to get off of her hands. Maybe I'll try milking that too. Rob doesn't squeeze lemons in this here part. Excuse me. Oh, her shorts were so short. Okay. Nate has arrived. See, back to the 30 cows and 28 chickens. It's a thing. It's just a thing. She made a she made a pubic announcement. And a pubics. I mean, that's what she said. Yeah, the pubics. She went to pubics. I want to know. Get any pictures to prove it? SK still asking for a friend. I want to know why tall people buy small cars and short people buy these huge cars. I never understood that. Is that a looker or
Nate saw the video from 10 years ago from Africa where a cow ate a chicken.
see? A caw, not a cow, a caw. Napoleon syndrome, Rob says.
Short what? Short people?
Short people got. What's that song?
No reason.
No reason, yeah.
Short people got no reason. Short people got
No reason.
to live.
The security guy who makes sure the cars drop off passengers and move on quickly kept staring at her. Because he needed some excitement in his life. Nothing funnier than short ass climbing out of a pickup. What are you saying, Rob? I'm a short ass that climbs out of a pickup. Watch it, you two. We vertically challenge people, snap ankles. Right. I'm short too. And I jump out of a pickup truck. For those of you that have never seen this, I think big guys don't have to compensate with their automobiles. Just
So how
saying.
did you do?
I shared my screen. Only after you got on top of a step stool, so SK slides out.
You ever heard
Why
of a
didn't
cow
the
eat a
audio
chicken?
work?
Here we go.
Here we go.
This case slides out.
Well, then there you go.
I can honestly say I have not.
You ever
Eh.
heard
Unmute.
of a cow eating a chicken?
Here we
Ever.
go.
Here we go.
No, I can.
Well, then there you go.
I can honestly say I have not.
You ever heard of a cow eating a chicken?
Here we
Ever.
go.
Here we go.
No, I can.
Well, then there you go.
I can honestly say I have not.
That was part 2. Right? That was part 2. I have to find part 1. Yeah, that was take 2. Here we go.
Chickens.
Hey! Why didn't that play right? What happened to my short?
Chickens.
30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
None of the cows eat chickens because cows don't eat chickens.
Chickens.
30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
None of the cows eat chickens because cows don't eat chickens.
Ah, Randy Newman can kiss your hiney.
Yeah, he wrote that song.
Oh, okay.
He's also short.
Question for the 5'11 and under club. What's your favorite booster seat? What address is that, Jack?
What an address.
P.O. Box 81226, Seattle, Washington 98108. Who is that? Linda spoke to her son. He's in Lansing. He'll be home late. Okay. Who's Kathleen's partner is 6'3". SK knows some pretty large women who eat chickens. Does that count, Jim?
Only if they're cows.
I'm short. I'm only 5'4". Google the address. Tuck Willis say what? Google the address, he says. It'll be a dry address. Is it a dry address, Jack? Might be a dry address. 5'4", yes, I am 5'4". Well, in impolite company, I might call him that. Oh, you're the same height? You're taller than me, Sonia. I'm 5 foot if I stand up really tall. That's right, my mom is 5 foot. Oh, Amazon's official mailing address? Really? No, that's not it. It's all coming up as Amazon.
Well, maybe that's Amazon's headquarters.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. How do you go through life? Do you qualify for disability?
Careful, I didn't say anything. I don't need to have Larkspur to be mad at me. Somehow I think I would regret that.
You're right, Jack. It actually is a moist address. You're correct. Whoa, good catch. All right, it's only coming up as an Amazon address for some weird reason. Rob finds himself worrying about the carpet at work. It's quite a deep pile, and I'm certain at least one short person is lost in there.
That's the Amazon's refund department.
Oh.
Okay.
I just call him on the phone and be like, give me their money back. Bezos ball. What are you talking about, man? Are we back on the balls thing again? What is he what is he talking about?
I haven't a clue. It's Bay Sharp, though. Sometimes he takes a brie pill and just...
Sometimes he takes a brie pill.
It just comes out with, you know?
I'm sorry. The original one got blocked, and I don't know why. But who's Bezos? What do you...
Bezos is the guy that owns Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Bezos.
Bay Sharp is great. Pretend. Bay Sharp is great.
Oh, here it is. Bezos balls are in South Lake Union, and their new HQ is DC.
EIO. Looks pretty harmless. Bree's clapping. Here, we'll help you. We'll help you clap, Bree. Well, you should know if you're in good company or not. I mean, it's kind of like, you know. Bay Sharp is great. Jeff Bezos. Jeff.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's an indoor arboretum for Amazon employees. Big glass balls in there. Big. SK's favorite word is nuts. But today she said balls. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know.
I just saying that it just randomly came out of my mouth. Breaking news: Rob's coffee cup is empty. Today is ruined.
Did some fool forget to refill the coffee maker again?
Yeah, a conservatory. That's it. Oh man, speaking of nuts. Yeah, Brie. Speaking of nuts. So SK likes nuts. I shall add that to the notebook. Just don't add it to Jack's notebook. Add it to your own notebook. They're actual art pieces, glass sculptures in shapes of huge balls. She said it again. Balls. She accidentally bought unsalted sunflower seeds. What? How does that have to do with it? That's not a nut, Brie. Huge ass, shiny glass balls. Yes. Brie, I worry about. Maybe sunflower seeds are seeds and not nuts. You could just some salt on there. Anyone want some mountain oysters?
Yeah, Brie will eat them.
I worry about me too. I like them salty. By chance did you buy them at Lowe's? It's okay, Rob. I have plenty of nuts here at home. Have you found a way to make them not so chewy, Kathleen? Now we're going to learn how to cook mountain oysters.
Well, this is an educational channel.
It's an educational channel.
We could, we should probably set up a 501c3 and then all the super chats and everything would be tax free because it's educational.
All Bishop can say is the balls, the nuts, or balls. Just douse them with sriracha, Brie. All will be well. There you go, sriracha sunflower seeds. Big old salty melons. Tim lives in Kentucky. He'd know how to cook them. I tried grating them and fried in butter.
Because everything.
Oh, breading them. Okay. Because everything's better with butter or bacon. He says, ouch. I mean, I have had chewy Kentucky oysters, but not chewy nuts. Tim is a specialist in balls. Learn something every day.
Tim is a transplanted.
Yeah, he's just a transplant. He's not a legit. Salted nut log. Probably Kentucky has that kind of stuff. It's better than Uranus fudge, right? Payday is salted nut log.
That's correct.
Gross. So he can only handle
Food balls.
food balls. Our cows came from Kentucky. Larkspur says she learns a lot here. Try not to pee your pants at the same time. I don't think SK's cows came. The cow that her husband hit came from Kentucky, though.
We'll never know. We can't ask them.
Yeah. Eagle, had your cows been pre-timmed before shipping? I know a guy who went to college in Kentucky. Does that count?
It depends. Stick around, Larkspur. We'll educate you. Right? The first time SK had Kentucky oysters was at my first husband's grandmother's house. Here we go. My first husband's grandmother's cousin's brother's uncle. Absolute knowledge I have none, but my aunt's washwoman's sister's son.
I don't think I have ever eaten animal testicles. I have seen more than I want to talk about, but I don't think I've ever fried them up. She made them. She was from Hazard, Kentucky. Testes. Payday is similar to salted nut log. Yes, absolutely. Kathleen can flash freeze a bunch and send them to you, Brie. She's got all the nuts you ever want. Testicles, the patron saint of Kentucky mountain oysters. I do often sing, do your balls hang low, do they?
Jack has eaten.
You really should get brave someday and just give a taste. To me, it's like kosher veal.
Kosher veal.
They were chewy and mushy at the same time. Quite disgusting. Wobble tune. Have some juice, my love, please.
Can you have some juice?
Yes,
Sure, why not?
thanks.
That means I have to get up.
Temporarily.
Yes, we have been to the RV Museum. And
We were there last year, McGill.
There's a video on it.
We
There's
have
lots of video on it. Because
Yeah.
there's our video
and Gord's
there's
video
Gord's video.
and Don and Charity's video. Yep, if you flip through my videos, you'll see that we were there. No, that wasn't. That was 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years ago. I'm never going to be that brave. Me neither, Linda. Me neither. Me neither. The only dish you don't send back for having a hair in it. Oh yeah, all the time, Jack. Hey, Carol. Colorful discussion tonight. Did you expect anything less? Went by last week and looked pretty cool, but was closed. Yeah, they're only, what is that, Wednesday through, are they
I don't
Wednesday?
remember, but it's worth going.
It's worth going, though, if you get a chance to go. It's pretty cool.
In fact, when we went there, they had the place all torn apart because they
Moved everything to the warehouse.
moved everything in a warehouse because they were having some sort of big show.
Yeah. Rob thought the conversation was well-rounded and colorful. Yeah, I don't know how we got on the.
Well, Kathleen offered if anybody wanted any. 'Cause I guess they've been
SK started.
detoxifying the furry cows.
SK said the word balls like 3 times in 30 seconds. So, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised Eddie hasn't spoken up in here.
Yeah, he
There
probably
isn't
scared him
anything
away.
He hasn't cooked at least once.
Probably scared him away.
Eh,
This time. No, you just came in the middle of it there, Kathleen. That's all. Now it's stuck in Bree's head. Can you tie him in a knot? You said it. You started.
It's a catchy tune.
It's a catchy tune. Pretty snappy. From a medical point of view, do not tie them in a knot. Why not?
Would
think it would
probably
be.
be quite painful.
Think so?
Yes.
It's possible. You can play Tiddlywinks with them. Tiddlywink Tim. Yes, Tiddlywinks. Speaking of Tiddlywinks, have you gone to look at any more vans?
She's given up.
That's what she says. But in reality, I really don't think that she did. Tiddlywink Tim. Or marbles. Yes. Oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot about that. You could go work on Kathleen's ranch. She's in South Dakota. Kathleen, do you need any more help up there? That place whose name we won't say dropped the price again. Yeah, just so they can jack it back up next week, that's all. Not at the moment. We have enough mouths to feed. It has a Dr. Seuss vibe to it. Green eggs, green balls and ham. Green balls and ham.
I do not like green balls and ham.
Apparently nationwide, that place lowered the price on all their bees. No, it's that place that you don't want to buy an RV from. Well, she couldn't figure out a floor plan that she liked. Kathleen needs a nap. See y'all whenever.
Bye,
Now,
Kathleen.
thanks for
Congratulations for the horsies.
Yeah, congrats on all the
Need
babies.
pictures. Take pictures.
All the babies. We might have to give up RVing. Our cat can't travel. Ooh, now that movement makes sense. Save the bees. Yeah, it's like Save the Tatas, right? For Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Save the Tatas. Save the bees. Screw the Tatas. Bees need our help. Wow. Bay Sharp doesn't like Tatas. Why is my wrench on the floor?
I have no idea. It's not my wrench. Why did you put it there?
I didn't put my blue wrench on the floor. Excuse me while I retrieve my blue wrench. Okay, I got it. Sharp, you don't screw tatas. Jack likes tatas. Camping Underworld, yes, that's it. My wrench is right here. Jim threw it on the floor one day.
I did not throw it on the floor.
Here's my wrench. My blue wrench. I'm sorry to say, Rob, that Fatima did not join the chat tonight.
She must be busy with her cousin,
Her niece.
niece.
Are you upset? I think he's gonna cry. We've all seen the painting corner. I think we know who doesn't tidy up. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Speaking of corner, where did Kevin go?
In his own little corner, in his own little chair, where he can be. What? Will you stop that? That's very annoying.
What's
Wherever you want to be.
Why is he yelling at me? Tatas have a roof over their heads and a warm blanket at all times to keep them cozy. Bees are all by themselves. They sit in the elements, all exposed, day in and day out. That's Base Sharp. Was that held or did it just not go in the chat?
It didn't go. It's in my chat. It didn't make the TV.
Oh, okay. He actually had to make an entire explanation about bees versus tatas. Well, Bay Sharp, if you're a nudist, then the same thing happens with tatas. They could be in the exposed to elements as well. Why does that get blocked?
I don't think it got. I don't know. It came up on my chat in the phone, not blocked, but it didn't come up on my TV set. So I don't know. Because I have the ability to unblock things.
I can see it.
I can see. Well, you can see everything, whether it's blocked or not.
Yeah. That's the bees, but what about the birds? Oh, good point. He's all flustered now. Look at him. It's okay, Bay Sharp. It's okay. Really, it's okay.
See, now that just got blocked because it was too many
Emojis?
emojis.
Why? It's showing up on your TV.
No, the second one he put up.
Oh, jeez. Quick, get the ER. Bay Sharp is having a seizure. That's what it seems like, right? He's like, me. I give up. Yeah, exactly. YMCA. That's exactly what it looks like. Hear no, speak no, see no. Hear no, speak no, see no. Tatas?
Evil.
It could be anything. He left it open at the end.
Well,
Hear no,
it's
speak
bad.
no, see no tatas. Hear no, speak no, see no bees. Hear no, speak no, see no cannolis. Could be anything.
Could be.
Larkspur, see any good back pockets this weekend? Back pockets. Larkspur likes her back pockets, that's for sure.
Yeah, she wasn't in the chat on Friday. Why did she miss? Does she have a note?
I don't know. Had an RV trip planned and paid for to Kentucky Horse Park this Thursday, but have to cancel. Lose money and only go one day as day trip. Yeah, but if you already have it paid for, just go. I did not. I tried to avoid looking at family members' pockets.
Okay, Eddie. I guess the weather's gonna change.
See? He left it open on purpose. It could be
Oh, the
anything.
cat is ill.
Oh, okay. Good point. Gotta be careful outside of Kentucky. What is your fascination with Kentucky today?
Ah.
Oh, she worked on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you missed the first campfire chat, Larkspur? Couldn't you, tell work that it was important that you had to be somewhere? Asking for Rob. Night All and Linder. I would have said, sorry, boss, I gotta go because I got somewhere I gotta be. There's gonna be a campfire and I gotta be there. Diane is still here. I wish I could have a bring Rob to work day. Are you sure? Are you sure? Bring Rob to work day. I don't know. That's a full day, Larkspur. That is a full day. He's a lot to handle. Not my fault. Kentucky's known for Rocky Mountain oysters and inbreeding. Oh God. Rob grows tired of this. I had to work. I have family here. I have just crashed into a telephone pole. Excuses. You know, when the chat is turn up. Heck, I take you to my meetings, right? She takes us to the meetings. Yep, unleash them on all the idiots I work with. They would never be the same ever again. Trust me. Hubby number one and I went to a party in Kentucky once. Uh-oh. This sounds like a story right here. I think SK's come up with a story. Power poles nowadays.
Ah.
Kentucky is known for bluegrass, beautiful women, and fast horses. You sure it's not beautiful horses and fast women?
Well, I was about to say that.
Speaking of, how's the Ritzy Titsy Park planning coming along?
Oh, you must be asking
The Ritzy Titsy.
Diane.
Ritzy Titsy Park plan. Ritzy Titsy, okay. Now we're arguing about playground equipment. That sounds like slick marketing speak, Diane. The world needs younger women, faster horses, and more money. There was a guy there who introduced us to his wife and sister. He pointed to the one woman standing next to him. Fast Beautiful. After a bottle of bourbon, the hitching post is within our chance. Be sure I'm gonna use that. There was a guy there who introduced us to his wife and sister. He pointed to the one woman standing next to him. That's crazy. This is my wife and my sister. Bree's got a phone call.
Hello? Don't bother me now.
Hello? Hello? Oh my god.
Ugh.
That's crazy. I feel like you saw that on a t-shirt, SK. We didn't stay long at that party. I bet you didn't. Caca caca. Why is he saying caca?
I don't know. It's Jack. He's having.
Is he having a seizure?
He's having a desert moment.
He's having
Actually, he's having. He's not even in the desert. He's at the campground by
yeah.
I-10 with the great office.
It's still kind of in the desert, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Hubby number one's family is from Hazard, Kentucky.
Oh. That's right. She said that earlier.
She did. He said Jack's having a desert moment. Drink some water, Jack. He'll come back to us soon. I think he had thoughts of his sister and got scared. Was he a do great? No, that was Hazard County, Georgia. See what I mean? Worried about Kentucky gets around? Almost as bad as Cleveland. Jim remembers it was a movie with Bert and Jan. He's thinking, Jack. The gears are turning.
I'm trying to think of the name of the movie. It's the one that kind of like made Burt Reynolds famous. Where
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Deliverance. Dueling banjos. There's a lot of there was a lot of names in that movie. But you have to like horses. I think Bob would not be comfortable there considering his history with horses. It was an El Camino, not Deliverance.
El Camino. I'm trying to know, Burt Reynolds movie where he drove an El Camino.
In other news, Bay Sharp went to get his brakes fixed on his truck. Asked them to replace the drums. Dropped it off at ass o'clock. And you don't have it back yet? And what time is ass o'clock? You're making him Google, Jack. He called 8 hours later. The first lady said they hadn't looked at it yet. 5 minutes later, a dude gets on the phone and says it's ready. Just because of Dark 30, right? It's like, so who do you believe? The woman that said they haven't touched it yet? Or the guy that said it's almost ready? Bob assumes that you also paid for the car servicing of the first attractive women you saw.
Jack, do you think about Hooper? That's the one where he was the, what you call it? The stunt guy.
Charged me $150 and it's worse than when I left it. Oh, God. Birch Horsewood.
Come in, yes.
Caca. So what's the name of the movie?
Hooper.
Oh, Hooper.
That's actually a pretty cool movie.
At least then I'd have gotten a fuzzy feeling out of it. So, but did you get new brakes or did they just futz around with the old ones? Asking for SK. You can't beat Jim at trivia. I'm sorry, Jack.
Oh, it took a minute.
It took a minute. Alright, my peeps. What time is it?
It is 21:09 on the East Coast. Like this in the Mustang, yeah.
Bay Sharp will need some stunt driving if his brakes are still bad, right? Very true. Alright, my peeps, it's time to call this a live stream. Usual stuff this week. I wanted them to replace the shoes and do a hardware kit on the drums. They said they adjusted the cables. New shoes and hardware are $250. They charged me $150 if they just did what I asked. It's hilariously bad now. Like a Bronco when I go to brake. Back into up and down. Take it back and tell them to do it again. The right way.
It's only 6:09 in the desert.
And no, that says dessert.
Yes, it does say that. There's only one S in desert.
Front end is like someone is pulling on its hair. Take it back. Take it back. I hope I haunt your dreams, wearing nothing but a beauty pageant sash. Oh, God. Alright, peeps, usual stuff this week. Nothing new and exciting. See you back here on Friday. And they had the nerve to say to the customer behind me that they always call before doing any work. Hilarious. Just hilarious. Does it have... Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, blame it on Michigan Carol.
Okay.
Because we never blame her for anything. We're blaming this one on you, Michigan Carol, just because we can. But we'll talk to you later. We'll see you Friday. Thanks for hanging out. Bye!